Welcome back to the Premier League show. We're going to focus on Liverpool now. After winning the title last season, Arne Slot's side are down in 6th, 15 points behind the leaders Arsenal. And today, Slot has admitted he underestimated the importance of set pieces this season.
I should maybe not say no, I should say yes, because it's I cannot stop talking about the importance of set pieces. It's every single day. It's so obvious. You have asked me multiple times what the difference is between our Champions League performance and our Premier League performance now. The most simple answer is set pieces, because in the Champions League we're top in set pieces. In the Premier League we're completely bottom, and that reflects in the league table as well. The current Premier League is so much more about set pieces than it was last season. That even though I found it very, very, very important, it's now gone through the roof in terms of how important it is. It's actually impossible to win the league if you have a set piece balance like ours. You need to have +5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to even, no matter what you do in open play, to have a chance to win the league.
That's an interesting interview, though. Interesting press conference earlier today. Is Slot right to blame Liverpool's form on set pieces?
Yes is the simple answer, because they're a team trying to win the title and defend their title. So when you look at that, and Arne Slot, listen, I really like Arne Slot. I just think he's an intelligent guy, and I love to listen to him because he's very open and he's very detailed in what he says. But simple answer is yes, because look at the difference last year. You felt that nobody was really, and even if they scored one, they weren't getting another one last season. This season, it's as if Liverpool can concede 2 or 3 at any moment in the game. And that's been the difference. And one of them, the detail, is when you look at it, that in possession, the out of possession, and the transitions. The other one is the set pieces. Yeah. When you look at the set pieces, and when he looks at all those different areas, he says, okay, well, what's going on here? Now, it's based on Premier League football and European football. Premier League football is much more in the air now and much more set piece focused. So there's a lot more pressure going on Liverpool in those areas. And that's why they're not being able to handle it. So I'm sure in the dressing room with Van Dijk and Kanate and Alisson, all the top players and the voices in that dressing room are saying, let's do better. Because you have to do better. Because you're title contenders or the champions, and we're trying to do something in the Premier League. But this area, that set piece area, is way below what the level should be.
Well, they've conceded the most in the Premier League, and they have the second worst differential in terms of how many they score and how many they concede, as opposed to Arsenal, who are top of that list. So now, this season, is Slot right? Can you not win the Premier League title the way that Premier League's been played at the moment unless you're very good at set pieces?
I think it's just one area. It's not the area. I know Arsenal have got a reputation of the set pieces, but because they're so good in all the areas, I think we underestimate Arsenal and just say, I think it's a bit lazy and non-detailed if you just say Arsenal just score on set pieces, because they score on set pieces because they put you under pressure in every area. In possession, out of possession, brilliant. So when it gets to a set piece, they're brilliant at that. So they find whichever way to score. Liverpool, you can't win a title if you're very, very poor on set pieces, because the difference is you in a game that maybe you have to win, you're 1-0 up, you're 2-0 up, and now psychologically you'll probably go and win the game, or you're 1-0 down and sometimes 2-0 down, and all of a sudden we've got to find a way to get 3 goals. That's way harder. You're going to lose most games in that way. So right now, Liverpool is struggling in that area. They have to find a solution for it, because it's way below the level that should be.
Well, the main thing now is just to come in the top 5, which we think will get you into the Champions League. It's not a given, but it's going that way like it was last season. If Liverpool do not qualify for the Champions League, will Slot be there next season?
I think it'd be very, very difficult, because, let's face it, Arne Slot will know that his priority, his, remit to what the job is you have to be in the Champions League. And just same as Pep Guardiola and Mikel Arteta, you have to be in the Champions League. You have to be one of the top 3 and 4 title contenders. It'll be very difficult next season or at the end of the season if Liverpool are not in the Champions League, because Liverpool are Champions League. That's the level that they should be at. So anything below that is below the level that Liverpool should be at.
Yeah, it's going to be a real bum fight, isn't it? You sense that one of Liverpool, Man United and Chelsea will probably miss out on Champions League, which would be massive. Now, time for the latest edition of Player versus Pundit, the Premier League quiz that pits Premier League players against Sky Sports' Jamie Carragher. In this episode, it's the Brentford duo Sepp van den Berg and Vitaly Janelt who take on the former Liverpool defender, and we're going to join it with the scores locked at 3 apiece.
Who won the 21-22 Premier League goal of the season? Was it A, Salah versus Man City, B, Kovacic versus Liverpool, C, Ronaldo versus Tottenham, or D, Son versus Leicester?
Wow. I remember the Son v Leicester because I put a headset on Monday Night Football. what he could see.
I call Josh Da Silva.
Great.
I remember the Kovacic one as well was a screamer. Salah's was brilliant, wasn't it, the dribble?
Right, who are you calling?
Joshua Da Silva.
Joshua Da Silva,
He
great.
knows this, yeah?
He knows everything about Premier League from 1985, I think.
Ah, pick up, man. Joshi.
I'm going to go with Son because I actually think that was probably the most difficult to do considering where he picked the ball. I'm going to go with Son.
Yo,
Joshua Da Silva.
he said totally.
Sepp and me playing against Jamie Carragher is a Premier League quiz from the season, Premier League season 2021. Listen, please, yeah?
Yeah.
Who won the Premier League goal of the season? Is it A, Salah versus Man City, B, Kovacic versus Liverpool, C, Ronaldo versus Tottenham, or D, Son versus Leicester?
Son versus Leicester.
Confirmed?
I'm pretty sure, yes. I'm pretty sure.
Is it the right
He's
answer?
confident.
He's confident. I like him. I actually trust him, honestly. About Premier League, I told you.
When do you find out? Right now?
Right now.
Incorrect.
No.
It was Salah.
Hey, see you tomorrow. I don't want to delete my number. Bye.
In the box, yeah, it was a brilliant goal, to be fair.
Brentford's first Premier League match against Liverpool ended 3-3. But who scored the equaliser? A, Curtis Jones, B, Mo Salah, C, Wissa, or D, Ethan Pinnock?
See.
Yeah, Liverpool were 3-2 and they scored late on. We'll go for Will.
You're going to use your phone a friend?
Yeah, I'm going to
And
phone
who
a
are you
friend because
calling?
I really don't know.
And who's Will, Jamie?
Will is the stat man of Monday Night Football. Will, Sky Stats. Hiya, Will, you okay?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, all good, mate. So what we've got here is Brentford 3, Liverpool 3 from the 21-22 season.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was a 5:30 kick-off game on a Saturday night. The game finished 3-3 and Brentford scored late on. Now, the scorer was either
Wissa
or Pinnock. It was at the back post, definitely.
I think it was Wissa.
Okay, we're going to go with that, Will, yeah?
Yeah, I think that was one of his first Premier League goals. Yeah.
You're not Googling that, are you, Will?
No Google allowed, Will.
He's just pausing and taking his time.
I'm in the kitchen. No, I'm not.
It's one of our adjudicators with you, Will.
All right, Will, listen, we'll go with that, mate. That'll do, mate.
Okay, no worries.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Cheers. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Final answer?
Wissa.
Correct.
Yes, good.